This is Dante Williams, and you're watching
Dante's
Boxing Nation.
This is Showtime, Shawn Porter. Filipino Flash, Jesse Burgers.
This is Al Bernstein. You're watching Dante's Boxing Nation.
Hi, I'm Sugar Ray, your chick shape.
Sergio, the last name, more.
Dante's Boxing Nation. Boom, 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 boom.
Yo, this is Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder.
My name is Gennady Golovkin.
And you're watching
Dante's Boxing Nation.
Hi, this is Julian Jackson, and this is Dante Boxing Nation.
This is Julian Jackson, and you're watching Dante's Boxing Nation. All right.
Well, I got a little pudgy, losing the weight now, coming up in here.
But you still on swole though, even with the extra weight. That's all good. Dante's Boxing Nation over here with middleweight Brandon Adams. I can still call you a middleweight, right?
Nah, man, I moved down, man.
You moved down.
Yeah, super welterweight, and then in the future, I'm fighting at 147.
Okay. Yeah, because that weight was way too heavy for you, right? In the tournament.
Yeah, man. When I fought at 160, I definitely didn't feel comfortable there. But you know, my team and I, we believe that I have a lot of power and speed. As I fight in the pros, man, I'm gaining experience.
Okay. So you'll be comfortable at 147? Is it easy to make the weight?
That's what we're coming down to. I know the last fight, man, I had a hiccup. I haven't been doing it my whole life, man. I'm learning. I'm definitely learning, and I won't be making the same mistakes because I have to live with myself, and you know what I mean. I'm very hard on myself, so it'll never happen again. And to answer your question, no. If I have to train for something, I'm gonna train to do just that. You know what I mean? So I hear my next fight, if it's not at 154, it'll be at 150. So, you know what I mean? We don't want to just try to come completely down to 147.
Yeah,
we're going to definitely do it gradually and make sure, you know what I mean, there's no more hiccups.
What did you learn from your last defeat in that tournament, man? Like going back, watching the tape, saying, man, if I would have did this and did that outside of the weight, what did you learn?
Honestly, man, if that was me making weight the right way, there ain't no way in hell that would have happened. I'm not trying to discredit that man. That man, he got the win. He deserved it. Congratulations to you. But you know what I mean? If Brandon Adams came in the way he came in, the couple of fights prior, you seen it yourself, man. He take punches, he give them even better. You know what I mean? Because I have fun when I'm in there. You know what I mean? Once I get in the zone. That fight, man, I didn't have nothing going into the fight.
Yeah.
So that's the only thing that I could honestly discredit myself, man, is that, you know what I mean? I didn't make weight, and I was already out of it before I even walked in there.
But I gotta say, Brandon, I still seen a progression from the first time when you fought against Monroe to that next fight. You were fighting more on the inside, you look more comfortable. You know, so I still thought it was impressive, even in defeat, man.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Well, man, I picked that up, like I said, from fighting, you know what I mean, not too many amateur fights. I haven't been doing this my whole life. Yeah. Just going as I go, man, and picking it up as I go. You know, if you apply yourself, you know what I mean, it can definitely be a lot easier than it is hard.
And tell me, how much is this helping you out? You working with Shawn Porter right now?
Oh, man, I'm very grateful, man. It's like I was looking up to the guy, man, when I was an amateur and he was a pro when he first got going and stuff, man. Once I found out his height, because I was a little shorter, and you know what I mean, we got the same build. He came from 165. I was fighting up there. Man, I'm trying to campaign coming down. You know what I mean? Just looking at the way he's built and stuff and seeing it from, you know what I mean, this close up. You know what I mean? I'm just taking out my notepad, man, and start taking notes.
Yeah. Who else? What other names have you sparred with, and other guys that you probably say you learned something from?
Man, I learn every time I get up in there. Honestly, man, like it don't matter who it is. I've worked as far as big names. One of the toughest names was Gennady Golovkin. Good friend of mine, man. We worked together. I'm not familiar how to say his first name, but Zalbeck. He's also another fighter at 154. He was a champion. I believe he lost. Oscar Molina, Javier Molina, Carlos Molina, them brothers, they always take care of me, look out for me. I've sparred with a lot of fighters, man, and I had to spar with these guys in order to challenge myself to get better, and they pushed me to get better. And like you see the last session, man, me and Shawn, like we push each other, and I like this kind of work, you know what I mean? Nobody's not trying to outdo each other, we just pushing each other. So
yeah, absolutely.
I'm very appreciative.